Sure, I replied. Come by tomorrow. The next day, she showed up, and the look on her face was priceless. She stepped inside and froze, her eyes darting around the bare walls, the empty shelves, the moving boxes stacked in the corner. What's going on here? She asked, her voice trembling. I'm selling the house. I said casually, as if I were talking to a neighbor, leaning against the counter. Her jaw dropped. You're what? Selling our house? It's not our house. Tessa, I said, letting that sink in. And I don't need this much space anymore. She stared at me like I'd slapped her. Why didn't you tell me? Why would I? You left, remember? I said, keeping my tone calm. Her face went pale. Wait, so you've been planning this? You're just moving on? I shrugged. What else was I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you to come back? She shook her head, her voice rising. Liam, no, that's not what I meant when I said I needed time. I didn't think you'd take you seriously. I interrupted, you said you needed space to figure out if you wanted me or Dylan. So I gave it to you. She took a step closer, her voice trembling. But I didn't mean it like this. I thought you understood I wasn't ending things. I just needed clarity. I laughed, shaking my head. Clarity, Tessa? You didn't want clarity. You wanted a safety net. You thought you could run off, test the waters with Dylan, and then waltz back here like nothing happened. Sorry, but that's not how it works. Her composure completely cracked. Liam, please. I made a mistake. Dylan, he's not what I thought. He hasn't changed. I was stupid. I see that now. Please don't do this. Don't throw us away. I crossed my arms, meeting her tear-filled eyes with a steady gaze. You're right about one thing, Tessa. You were stupid. But not just for running back to Dylan. You were stupid for thinking I'd let you treat me like a backup plan. She grabbed my arm, her voice desperate. I wasn't. I swear. I just panicked. I was scared. But I know now that it's you. It's always been you. Please, we can fix this. We can still get married. I yanked my arm away, shaking my head. No, we can't. You made your choice, Tessa. You chose doubt. You chose Dylan, and now I'm choosing me. Her face crumpled, and she started sobbing. Liam, please. I'll do anything to fix this. It's too late, I said firmly. You broke this. You don't get to come back and pretend it never happened. She stood there shaking, tears streaming down her face. Finally, realizing there was nothing left to say, she turned and walked out the door. And with that, Tessa was out of my life. Or so I thought. I sold the house, moved into my new apartment, and started putting everything about her behind me. I wasn't bitter. I just didn't have the energy to keep dragging her baggage along. I thought I'd handled it cleanly, that we'd moved on separately. But Tessa? She wasn't done. And when she made her move, it wasn't head on. The first sign something was off came in a phone call from my mom. I'd barely said hello before she launched into it. Liam, why am I hearing from Aunt Sharon that the wedding is cancelled? Is this true?